Welcome back to Family Gamer TV. We're still at Toy Fair 2014 and in the Power Rangers booth at Bandai, and I've got Greg Mitchell,
Director of Marketing for Power Rangers.
So that's quite a task on your hands. Could you maybe introduce Power Rangers to people who remember it but don't quite understand how it's been gathering so much momentum?
Sure, yeah. Power Rangers has been a top 10 voice property for 20 years. We're celebrating 20 years of history, not only through marketing and promotion, but actually in the show this year, you're actually going to see 20 years of legendary Rangers in the new season of Super Megaforce. In the TV show, the Megaforce Rangers discover Ranger keys. They're little miniature figures of Power Rangers. They flip into a Ranger key. What that Ranger key does is it unlocks the power of the legendary Morpher, and it turns the Power Rangers Super Megaforce into any Power Rangers team over the past 20 years. So Super Megaforce can morph into Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, Dino Thunder Power Rangers, even SPD and Time Force Rangers. So this here's a good representation. We have over 60 Ranger keys in the line this year. These keys will be included in our role-play toys, in our Megazord and Zord Builder toys, and will also be sold as action figure SKUs. The products are great. What they do is you insert them into any product in the line, and the keys unlock the power of that toy. So if a toy has electronic lights and sounds, when you morph the figure into a key and then insert it into the toy now has new powers, new sounds, new lights, new features that it didn't have without the Ranger key. So Andy, we've taken your picture using the Power Rangers Scanner app. So you see there, got a nice smiling shot of you. What we're going to do now is we're going to actually scan a Ranger key. In this case, we're going to scan Super Megaforce Red, and we are going to morph you into Super Megaforce Red. Check it out. So you simply put the key in front of the screen. Every key has a QR code hidden inside of its logo sticker. Now we're going to see it's going to morph you into Super Megaforce Red. There he goes. Oh, it recognized which key it is. It's unlocking the power right now. Let's watch Andy morph into Super Megaforce Red.
Pretty cool.
And now the next part is it's a really fun tap and slash battle game. So when kids morph themselves into their favorite Ranger, and again, every single key is scannable, they can then, like with a tap and slash simple app screenplay, fight the bad guys from the Super Megaforce TV show. So for Power Rangers, role-play toys are always a crucial part of our line. Kids love to morph and pretend and play just like a real Power Ranger. And battle gear is always really popular too. So brand new for fall 14 is the Super Mega Cannon. When kids watch Super Megaforce on Nickelodeon every Saturday, they're going to see the Rangers using this really big bazooka that takes out a bunch of bad enemies all in one shot. We have a nice kid-sized, kid-scaled-down toy version of it where it has great pump action where you pump the handle and it basically loads and charges the item up to where it gets power into these really cool little propellers. Then with the release of a trigger, the propellers will fly off safely up to 20 feet at a distance at a time. So all these great years of history for Power Rangers, we have fans who were kids 20 years ago who've now grown up and are collectors and still fans of this great property. So we have special offerings for them. It's called our Legacy Collection. Starting off as a Toys R Us exclusive, we have really highly detailed, highly articulated 5-inch versions of the Power Rangers from Mighty Morphin. So we've re-released these from the classic years of Power Rangers with even more articulation, more deco, and really just nice job on the figures and sculpts. We're even putting them in packaging that is retro packaging. So this is the actual same packaging that kids remember on Christmas morning and their birthdays when Mighty Morphin was the #1 kids property in the world. Continuing on to that, it wasn't just the figures, it was also the Megazords that were really crucial for Power Rangers, especially in the Mighty Morphin years. This is called Titanus. He was the carrier Zord who would come to the aid of the Power Rangers in battle. He would open up and then the other Zords would come out of him. This is a very highly detailed replica of the original 1994 toy. He's got die-cast parts, really nice definition and detailing. Super limited edition, and he'll also be at Toys R Us as an exclusive this fall for $200. Over here, and continuing with the Legacy Megazord collection, one of the other greatest Megazords of all time was the Green Dragon Zord. He would come at the call of the Green Ranger, one of the most popular Rangers of all time, whenever the Ranger battles were really intense. He is especially beautiful, heavy, die-cast parts, great tail articulation that was not able to be done in the early 90s in toys, but because of engineering evolution, so to speak, he looks exactly the way he did in the TV show, he moves exactly the way he did in the TV show. So he's truly a great collector's piece. He'll also be at Toys R Us this fall, and he'll be $79.99. The beautiful thing about him too is that just like all the Megazords through the years, he will morph with the original Megazord from Mighty Morphin, which we released last year, and this is him morphed together. And then with Titanus, as you saw in the picture behind Titanus, he will morph with Titanus as well. And then, of course, our kind of crown jewels in the line for the year, the Morpher that we released last year. Of course, the Morpher is how Rangers turn into Power Rangers. We released a Legacy Morpher in 2013 that was a huge hit with fans and did really well at Toys R Us. We've now given Toys R Us a new exclusive, a new die-cast version of that Morpher, but this one is special just for Tommy, one of the most favorite Rangers of all time. Tommy was the Green Ranger and the White Ranger. So you'll get both Ranger coins as well as Lights and Sounds LED die-cast Morpher. He'll be $59.99 at Toys R Us. And then finally, the one that fans have been waiting for years, the Legacy Dragon Dagger. This is the battle gear that the Green Ranger, Tommy, would use not only in battle as a Ranger, but also to summon the Dragon Zord in battle. This is a beautiful piece, 24 karat gold plating, die-cast parts, really high-quality plastics for the rest of it, and as I'll show you in a second, there are electronic sounds just for, like in the show, as well as music and theme song from the show as well. Okay. So the Legacy Dragon Dagger is a very authentic replication of the actual item used in the show. Great quality parts, die-cast metal, heavy plastics, but especially 24 karat gold plating, which really makes this very special. The electronic sounds are authentic from the show. They represent the battle sounds when Tommy would take this into battle as the Green Ranger, and also it will play the music that he would use to summon the Dragon Zord. For our action figure line for Power Rangers Super Mega Force, we've got action figures that cover every type of play pattern, every type of budget. But the really exciting news for this year is that in our 5-inch Action Heroes scale, we're going to be showing and representing Rangers from all 20 years of Power Rangers history. This line has 37 different varieties. Obviously, the core brand new Super Mega Force team is accounted for because this is who kids will see every episode every week on Nickelodeon. But then, as you see around them, these are all the greatest Rangers of all time. These are Rangers from Mighty Morphin, Time Force, Samurai, Zeo, some of the greatest Rangers of all time. And because the Power Rangers Super Mega Force unlocked the power of all these legendary Rangers in battle, kids are going to see these classic Rangers on TV every week on Nickelodeon, which is really great for us because we can create a really deep line of action figures, 37 different styles in this line that represent fan favorites from yesteryear, as well as the brand new guys.
So there's quite a lot to Power Rangers, much more than how I imagined, and there's quite a lot of learning to do, but I really like the way that this current season is bringing back all those retro classics, and I'm sure the fans and collectors will like that too.
Yeah, we're really excited about it. We can't wait to see how fans react, and it's all about unlocking the power in 2014.
Great, thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers.